All right, all right. All right, this is Talk Time with Shanika. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Complicated Conversations with Shanika. It was brought to my attention to address marriage. Yes, I know that's a touchy subject. So, we're going to address marriage. Yes, I am back in my car. I just left my appointment, so sometimes these are this is the easiest way for me to do it, especially when I'm, have that peace and I'm calm. Yes, you guys are going to understand that I love shades, so you probably every time you see me, you're going to see me in a different set of shades because I love them. Okay, now, let's discuss marriage. I am married. I've been married for 20 years. Yes, I'm still young. I got married very young. So there's a lot that I do know that I learned on the way, on the fly. And it's a lot that a lot of people taught me. A lot of older women. Some men and women feel like marriage is a trap. Once you get married, then everything goes bad. As long as you're not married, everything is fine. That's not true. It's not. Marriage is whatever you and your mate put in it. It is honored by God. The Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing, and he finds favor with God. That word favor, that means a lot. That means that you got special attention from God. So it is a great thing to get married, especially if you're married to the right person. Now, there are some that have married the wrong person. That was just that marriage. That don't mean that every marriage is going to be like that. But you also do have to put in the work. And it's hard work because it's two worlds colliding together. And sometimes that's not always a great thing. So, I want to say to everybody, don't listen to that stereotype. If it's someone that you love, if there's a woman that you love, and you know that she loves you, and you guys have been going to bat for each other and with each other, marry that woman. Get that favor from God. And the same with you ladies. Marry that man. But I also want to say this. Before you get married, you have to treat your body, your mind, your spirit as though you were already. So you can't, so to the ladies, you can't have had a nasty house for 10 years and you don't clean up and you don't cook and, and then all of a sudden because you meet this man, you start doing it. Because guess what? Your old habits will come back and he will see that that's originally how you really were. You can't be going to the club every night and going to drink with Ray Ray and Pookie and you getting high and, because eventually he's going to see those old habits. They're going to slide their way back slowly. And the same for men. You can't, for men, if you are wanting a good woman and wanting to get married, you can't be in the streets all day and getting high all day and drinking all day and ain't cleaning your body properly, and then now you meet this woman and you want to try and start doing that. Because remember, those old habits will slide their way back. And then it's going to be friction. So if there's something that you want, claim it, say it, and act on it. And what I mean act on it is do what you are supposed to do as a woman and as a man. Women, stop trying to find a man. I hear that a lot. I just need a man. Don't get me wrong. Don't nobody want to be alone. No one. That's not fun. But when you just say you want a man, you grab any man. The devil will send you any man. And some of us women, we need our men built for us. Because we ain't the typical women. You're not going to treat me just the old typical way. So I need my man built for me. And that's exactly what God did for me. And he'll do it for you. And the same for a man. You want a good woman? Tell God about it. He'll build her for you. Trust and believe that. But you also have to do the work. Marriage is about work. It is not all fun. It's not. That word for better or for worse, I tell God, you was playing a trick on me. You was being funny. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? He never says how better it will get, and he never says how worse it will get. And sometimes, oh yes, it gets worse. It does. So, be careful. Because he will hold you to it. You stood up before him and you said, I do, to all of that. Don't just jump out of the ring when things get hard. Fight. Fight for your woman. Fight for your man. Pray with each other. And let me say this. I'm so tired of people saying you can't drink if you believe in God. You can't smoke weed if you believe in God. And you can't curse if you believe in God. Yes, you can. Now, don't get me wrong. There are things he will not want you to do. But he'll work on that as you go. So let me I know I'm not discussing that. That's a whole nother topic. But if you love God and he's done wonderful things in your life, say that. Say that. He don't care nothing about that. All he wants you to do is love him. You can love him and turn your bottle up. It doesn't matter, because when he's ready for you to stop those things, he'll make sure you stop those things. You just keep loving him regardless. And he got you. So, as far as marriage goes, it is a wonderful thing. It is sacred by God. But it is hard work. It's tough. It's tough. You go through your ups and downs. And sometimes you go through your ups and downs worse than the people that's not married. But you also will have some magnificent times, because remember that word, favor. There are a lot of things that you will have that other people won't have. Like joy and peace and happiness. And someone to lay next to you to get on your nerve. So, to the ladies and the men, don't be afraid of being married. Don't be afraid of asking that woman to hold her hand in marriage. Don't. Fear is of the devil. You don't fear nothing. Do it. And if it don't work out, then so be it. It just don't work out. But I would rather God honor me and bless me and have favor over me than me just be out here in these streets and I'm just out here and I ain't got no coverage over me. No. And then you have a good woman or a good man that will love you. And women, be careful, because there are some good men out here. There are. So you have to pick and choose. And you'll know that also goes along with knowing yourself and your worth and what you will accept and what you won't accept. And the same for our men. It's not enough black men getting married. Marry, y'all. Get married. Get that love inside you. Get that happiness inside you. You got your homeboy over here telling you not to, but he alone. I'm just saying. Sometimes the ones that tell you the worst things, that tell you not to do certain things, those are the ones that don't have it. And most of the times, they just don't want you to have it neither, because they don't want you to surpass them. So get your happiness on. Ladies and gentlemen, marriage is a wonderful thing. You should try it. I did. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If it's something that you need me to discuss, let me know how I'm doing. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Or just listen to it. You ain't got to do none of that. I just want to help one person. That's all. So, okay, we're going to wrap this up. You guys be bold, be you, and what I say, be beautiful. Take care. God bless.